What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hope all you're having a great day so far today. Listen, getting into this episode of GH, this shit was a hot mess. This whole episode could kiss my ass. And I'm going to tell you, because this shit was foolish, okay? I felt like I was in the damn Twilight Zone. It just, you got this one over here, you got this one over here. I'm like, so you sitting on the I hate Jason side, y'all sitting on the I love Jason side. Motherfuckers in the hallway arguing over this shit. I'm like, what in the Twilight is going on here? All y'all was some Jason loving ass people. Now half of y'all don't like the motherfucker no more. I'm like, what is going on? I was like, damn. How the mighty have fallen. Good Lord. First of all, let me say this. Sonny and Ava make strange bedfellows. I'm going to tell you, because the fact that she there for him and, speaking to him and he happy that she there, I'm like, this what I'm talking about. Stepped into the damn Twilight Zone. A minute ago, he wanted to kill this heifer. He ain't want nothing to do with the hoe. He had a gun on the bitch. I'm like, now all of a sudden you making googly eyes at her, happy that she in your home, happy that she's, talking with you. And I'm like, what the fuck? What is in the water in Port Charles? I'm like, somebody been sipping that funny juice. What the hell is this? Sonny should be trying to kill this hoe. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing? And when Carly came up in there, Carly was trying to show Sonny ass no mercy. She was pissed that he didn't come to the arraignment. Sonny is oh my God, this man really said he don't owe Jason nothing. He don't owe Jason nothing. Really? Bitch, you owe Jason your life. You owe Jason your family's life. And you owe him nothing. This man put his life on pause several times to protect Sonny and his family. Jason couldn't even have a family of his own because he was so busy protecting the Corinthoses. And Sonny had the balls, the audacity to sit here and say, I don't owe him nothing. You know what? He's such an ungrateful little midget. I swear. I swear to God. Once this is all cleared up, Jason would be a damn fool to go back and work for Sonny. I'm just saying, he would be a fool. I wouldn't even spit on that boy if he was on fire. I wouldn't. I wouldn't piss on him if he was in flames. I just would not. Absolutely not. After hearing that, hell to the no. Jason would be crazy as all get out. Like, Sonny is, to sit there and turn on him and to think something like that, you would think he shot your son? After 20 plus years of loyalty, you think he doing that now? And he think that Jason hates him somehow out the blue? Like, where all this hate come from, Sonny? I'm just saying, like, this is ridiculous. Speaking of ridiculous, Nina. I try to be on her side sometimes. I do. I try to be on Nina's side. I cannot be on her side. I'm sorry. The thirst is real with her. Like, she really came to this arraignment hoping to see Sonny. This man done closed the door in her face. This man won't talk to her. This man done filed divorce papers without talking to her. Walked past her like she was just a random on the street. And you still popping up trying to get a glimpse of him? Somebody get her a big ass bottle of Poland Spring water, because this effort is very much dehydrated. Like, are you serious? Because I was wondering for a moment. I'm like, what the hell you doing at the arraignment, Nina? Because you and Sonny ain't, her and Jason ain't friends. They ain't cool. So why you here? And before Carly even said anything, I was like, oh, Sonny. That is sad. Then talking about, oh, I also wanted to thank you. You did not come to no damn arraignment to thank no Carly. Oh, I'm back at Crimson. What you want, a cookie? What you want, a gold star? You want a Scooby snack? Now is not the time. We are at an arraignment, okay? We are in court trying to see if this man is about to, not get bail or not. And you worried about some damn Crimson. I'm back at Crimson. I wouldn't even have blamed Carly if she just pimp smacked shit out of her in that courthouse. Cause I'm like, are you serious? You really came here to try to find Sonny and make googly eyes at him and beg him for the 19th million time take your ass back. Then got the nerve to talk about you back at Crimson. Get the fuck on. Get on with life. Move on with your life. Like, we ain't got time for you today. Like, that was some shenanigans. Drew. Why was Drew there? I really didn't understand why he needed to be there. Like, he already made it clear that he's not happy Jason's back. He already made it clear he thinks Jason could be guilty. So that's why you came to the courthouse. And then gonna sit there and get a little attitude because he saw Jason and Carly hugging. I'm like, okay, get out your feelings. You didn't want to be with her no more. You went over to her house and chose to break up with her because of that. So don't get in your feelings because you see them hugging and holding hands and whatever. Get on. I'm not even surprised by Olivia's reaction. I'm not surprised that Olivia thinks Jason's guilty. You know what I'm saying? She always was fearful that Jason would try to kill Dante. I remember when she found, when everybody found out Dante was Sonny's son. She, well, not Sonny's son, but when everybody, was in the courthouse and Dante was responsible for Michael going to jail, she, told Jason don't touch her son. So I think she always had that fear that Jason didn't like Dante or whatever. He would try to do something to him. So I'm not shocked that she would automatically believe Jason was guilty. I'm not surprised by that. That whole argument between Christina and Jocelyn was so pointless. Jocelyn did bring up a valid point. She brought up one valid point. Molly being the ADA on this case was definitely a conflict of interest. Molly's too close to Jason to prosecute him. It's a huge conflict. But like I said, poor Charles is a walking conflict. No matter what career you're in, it's a walking conflict. But yeah, her argument with Christina was so just irritating on both sides. It was just annoying. And I'm glad Liz broke that shit up because all that screeching and whiny and that whininess, I couldn't take 5 more seconds of it. I said, thank God for Elizabeth. And what I'm noticing is, why are the writers intent on keeping Elizabeth away from Jason? Because she has not shared not one scene with this man since he's been back. Like, not a one. Not asking him no questions. Not like, how Sam get to have scenes with him first, but Liz don't. Like, that shit baffles me. I'm like, did they forget that she the mother of his firstborn? Like, is she not supposed to speak to him or something? She can't have no one-on-one FaceTime with him? Like, that's odd to me. Molly, I give Molly some props. Molly did her thing in that courtroom, even though I'm not surprised Diane spanked her in the bail hearing. I ain't shocked about that one because it's Diane Miller. Enough said. But Molly did her damn thing. She pleaded her case, for why he shouldn't get bail. And I agree with her. His rap sheet is definitely questionable. It's longer than a CVS receipt, which it is. I'm like, he got a lot of mob affiliated ties. And his ties to the Quartermains alone should be a bail revoking thing, seeing as how they got loot. They got plenty of money, and a private jet. So, Diane didn't even have to say much. She said, listen, he got ties to the community and he a Quartermain. So that's all we need to say. He getting bail. $5 million was pretty steep though. I said, ooh. And Michael brought that good checkbook. Michael was like, listen, you don't never leave home without the checkbook. I said, I know that's right, Michael. I might not like your little ass, but I agree with you. So of course Michael probably gonna fill Carly in on what's been going on, the fact that he knew Jason was back or whatever, he aided and abetted him or whatever. So he probably gonna fill her in on that nonsense. So anyway, I'm happy that Alexis is, getting her law license back. Hopefully she gets it back. I would love to see her back in the courtroom, and I love the scenes between her and Molly and how proud she was of Molly. I do agree with Alexis. I do think it was jacked up of Robert to hand that case off to Molly and stuff when he knew damn well he could prosecute it himself. I thought that was lame. I'm just saying, like, damn, are we ever gonna see Robert in the courtroom kicking ass or doing something in the courts? I'm just saying. So now that Nina is back at Crimson, is she still gonna be the publisher of The Invader as well? Like, so she gonna be doing all of this stuff? Co-owner of the Metro Court, editor-in-chief of Crimson, and publisher of The Invader? Like, she gonna do all 3 of those, or she got to give one up? And I assume she gonna give up her duties as publisher of the Invader. That's what I assume, because ain't no way she could do all three of those. Um, Nina is. I am so pissed that she went back to Crimson. Like, why? And I really hope that if she did go back, well, she did go back because she said it. But I hope she negotiated one hell of a contract. Like, I mean, lots of zeros. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just went back to your old contract, because that would be stupid. And I would put so many clauses in the new contract. Please, I turn Drew every which way but loose with that new contract, because I don't trust him. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't trust him. And she's sitting there letting Christina soup her head up, trying to hint at her, like basically telling her to, oh, she need to fight for Sonny. Christina, go sit down. Go sit your pregnant behind down somewhere. Don't encourage this nonsense. That's like encouraging abuse. Don't sit there and encourage that dumb shit. Um. So anyway, moving on from that, I enjoyed those scenes with Sam and Dante. I really did. I like those scenes. I get where Sam is coming from. You know, she don't want Dante to go to Turning Woods and stuff like that. She not ready for him to go to a long-term care facility. And I love how she mentioned, you know, to Stella or whoever that Rocco's mother is currently in a long-term care facility. Because I agree. I think that's too much on Rocco. You know what I'm saying? It's too much for him. He already got one parent in a long-term care facility. Now y'all trying to put another one in there? That's a lot. You know, that is a lot on him. And I'm glad that Sam is advocating for him. I could tell Sam really is digging Dante. Like, I could see it. She really feeling him. She advocating like hell for that man. Praying and hoping that he wake up. And I hope he do too. I hope he wake up before they put him in that facility, because Lord knows I don't want to see him in no facility. Because now Sam's starting to think he's starting to wake up and stuff like that. I'm like, I wouldn't get my hopes up. Because sometimes when somebody's in like a coma or something like that and they flinch, usually it's just a reaction or something like that. They said it was just, I think, something that they normally do. But that don't mean that they're waking up. So it could be that. It might be that. Just like, I forgot what they call it. A reflex. Yeah, it could have been like, it could be a reflex, because some people in a coma move their hand and it's just a reflex. That don't mean that they're waking up. But I hope he wake up, because I'll be damned if they kill Dante off. I'll be pissed. I'll be totally pissed. But anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all later. Peace.